Hello, beautiful warriors of the internet. Chris Wood here from Rising Phoenix Mental Health Channel. And today I'm going to talk about how I've put on some COVID weight. Because of what's happened in the past year and a half and having depression, anxiety, complex PTSD, occupational stress injury, I have put on some weight. Yes, I have.
No, God, please, no, no!
And I have to say that COVID certainly didn't help matters. And I wasn't very consistent with my training. So I have started again. Now, again, I say I want to be consistent. I want to make sure I'm eating healthy. I'm doing some intermittent fasting. And I'm on a fairly decent training regimen now. I'm really working on drinking lots of water and eating healthy. So I will be providing some videos probably once every other week, just to give you guys an idea of my journey here with weight loss and what has worked for me and what hasn't. And hopefully that will help you guys with relation to everything else you're dealing with, and then also feeling good about yourself. And, looking out for your future with regards to your health, your wellness, relating to mind, body, and fitness. So my boy Neo here has also put on some weight, but that's okay because he's got his own little plan. We're going to be doing some more walking. I haven't been consistent with my walking with Neo for many reasons, and I won't get into them because I don't want to bore you. But so today's the day I've decided to talk about my beginning of my weight loss journey. So what I would like to do is I want to feel more energized. I want to feel good in my skin. And I know the major part is just loving yourself. And then it really doesn't matter because, if you love yourself, then it makes things easier in relation to, having to be disciplined and sticking to your routines. And I've always found that to be so damn hard. I think more so probably because now I'm retired and, trying to work out, what's going on in my day. Some days I don't feel some days I just don't do anything, right? Like probably the majority of you, you have days like that. So what I've done is I've started my day with drinking 16 ounces of water before I even have my coffee because, we're so dehydrated when we first get up in the morning. It's just added on to my morning routine. And as far as training goes, I'm pretty intense, right? I feel I'm that type of person that really I need to really feel the pain. In order to enjoy it. And I don't know if that makes me a sadist. I'm not really sure, but I need to be working out for about at least an hour, which would, include warming up, doing a strength training program and doing some cardio. And you know what, guys? This is what I do. And this is part of my personality. This is my past behaviors coming out. And what basically I do is I go all out. It's not a question of just taking it one little baby step at a time. I have to go all out. And I'm going to do a fasting program. I'm going to eat clean. I'm going to train for 2 hours in the gym every day. That is me. It's like I can't just take things slowly. I have to go full throttle. And then what happens? You guess it. Everything just stops. It's not like just one thing stops. It's like I can't do any of this. So I think I have to provide myself with some self-compassion, some kindness, and, you know, a little bit of reality here, because really it's challenging for anyone, you know, unless you're an athlete, a paid athlete, or you are just an amazing human that has the ability to have that self-discipline no matter what. And I know there are some people like that out there. I have a couple of friends that are like that. And you know what? God bless them, because it's so difficult to be able to stay consistent with your routines, your good routines, we'll say. So I've done a different training program, and I will do this because I get so damn bored when it comes to what to eat, you know, what type of training program I want to do. And I always change things up. And that's probably not a bad thing to do. It keeps you more interested in what it is you're trying to accomplish. In the same sense, though, you know, I don't give it enough time. You know, I'm not on a particular type of program or doing my fasting regimen or whatever the case for longer than I need to, so I can see some results. So what happens to me is I go hard, I go really hard, and then I don't see any results, and then I say, fuck it, I'm not going to do it anymore. And then I'm back to where I was. And then the old behaviors come up, and it's like, oh, you know, you're not able to do anything. I have my soldier girl basically sitting on this shoulder here saying, you're not able to do anything. You need to be focused. You need to get it done. And that's it. This is basically a goal that no matter what, you get it done. Now, I agree with that to a certain extent. I think you need to have that mindset where you're actually saying, no matter what, this is going to get done, because it'll help you sort of go through things. But in the same sense, though, if you're having a shitty day, if your symptoms are, you know, a lot more than they were yesterday, perhaps maybe it's not a good day to actually train. You know, you're supposed to be doing whatever it is today, cardio, say for half an hour or 45 minutes. Maybe you just aren't up to doing it because there's so much going on in here and so much going on in here, and you're just putting yourself through this awful, shitty thing. And you know what? I agree that sometimes you got to use that discipline. No matter what, you got to get it done. But also we have to look at what the whole picture here. And so I've asked myself today in the mirror, I said, what is it that I need today? And my answer was, and I had to really think about it today, would be, I need some self-compassion. I need to be kind to myself, but I also need a little bit of discipline. So it's a fine line, right? So I'm on this new program, so we'll see how it goes. I actually weighed myself, and I don't like to weigh. I've never really believed in weighing yourself every day or weighing yourself, you know, 2 times a day. Like, who does that? Anyways, I guess some people do. I don't get obsessed about that sort of thing, but I do need some sort of guideline, a starting point. It's like, you know, when you are actually starting and like you have a goal in mind, you don't just say, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds, right? Or I want to lose 5% body fat, or whatever the case may be. Well, you don't just say, okay, that's your goal and that's it. You know, you really need to actually have a plan to reach that goal. And then you also have to keep in mind, okay, this is my plan. You need to have some room in there. So when you're having a shitty day, that it's okay to not train. It's okay to watch Netflix. And, you know, it's okay to have a Dairy Queen blizzard every once in a while, you know? It's a fine line. So, you're going to be part of the journey. And the reason why I want to do it this way is because it'll hold some sort of accountability for me. And I am really needing accountability. That really helps me. I don't want to get into like an everyday thing where I'm taking, you know, the camera and you're seeing everything that's going on. I'm not at that point. It's not something I want to, you know, I don't want to go that far into it. But I think it's a good idea just to bring you along the journey. Since you're already here and you're already, hanging with me for everything else, why not? So I started on Monday. I weighed in, and I'm going to weigh in once a week just to see where I'm at and not get, I'm going to try not to be hard on myself. We'll see how that goes. So stay tuned. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. And stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.